You know, I really gotta hand it to Konami. Every single time I think that I'm out of things to talk about when it comes to them, they always supply me with something new when I least expect it. So what is it this time? Well, if you missed the news yesterday, Hideo Kojima has officially left Konami, but to be more exact, he left Konami on October 9th, 2015. Now at first, this may seem like amazing news to fans of Hideo Kojima's work, and to be fair, it pretty much is. I mean, think about all the things that Konami has been doing over the past few months. They cancel Silent Hills, they turn Castlevania into an erotic violence pachinko machine, then they turned Silent Hill into a pachinko machine, and more recently, they trademarked the name Big Boss with their pachinko division. So, needless to say, it's pretty clear what the future of Metal Gear is going to be without Hideo Kojima. But is that all Konami did that pissed off the fans? Of course not. Then they started treating their consumers like slave workers, monitoring them with cameras, tracking all of their emails, and relegating them to janitorial duty if any of them liked the status that one of their coworkers put on Facebook declaring they were leaving the company. With all of this in mind, there is no doubt in my mind that the fans of Hideo Kojima's work will be elated to know that Hideo Kojima is no longer with Konami, but there is a catch. He has a no-compete clause until December. Now that's fine. December is going to be around the corner before we know it, and once the no-compete clause is up, Hideo Kojima can start working on his next project. If I were to have my way, it would be a spiritual successor to whatever Silent Hills would have been. It seems like we made it through the storm, and at the end of the storm is the rainbow. So I guess there's nothing left to talk about with Konami anymore. They can't possibly f*** up anymore, right? Oh, that's wishful thinking. On October 9th at the Konami headquarters, a farewell party was held for Hideo Kojima, thanking him for all of the work he put into the company, and thanking him for all of the contributions he has made to the gaming industry over the last 2 decades with Konami. So why is this a problem? I mean, such a big figure like Kojima leaving Konami, I could imagine there would be a farewell party. Why is that a problem? Because now Konami is denying that he left! Yeah, after all the reports that Hideo Kojima had left Konami, now a spokesperson at Konami is saying, oh, no, Hideo Kojima hasn't left, he's just on vacation. Vacation? What the kind of vacation comes with a no-compete clause? Konami, you guys are pathetic. It is so obvious that you are covering your asses right now because of the fact that Hideo Kojima left. You know that you are ruined now. That was your main guy, and you lost him because, oh, the budget for Silent Hills was getting out of control, and the budget for Metal Gear Solid 5 was getting out of control, and we weren't gonna make that money back because there's too much money to be made with the pachinko division, and we don't give a shit about creativity anymore. We just give a shit about our bottom fucking line. So instead of working with our developers to make our games the best they can be so that we can gain back that level of consumer trust that we lost, instead now we're just gonna fire Hideo Kojima, we're gonna cancel what was looking to be one of his most influential projects of all time, and then when the guy leaves us, obviously so that he can continue to build his legacy and continue to make the games that he wants to make, not under you fuckers. Now you're gonna lie. You are so clearly fucking lying and say that no, he hasn't left Konami. He's just on vacation. What the fuck is your problem? Why can't you just claim responsibility? You fucked up time and time again. You drove your fans away from you. You've driven your developers away from you, and now you can't even claim responsibility for your actions. You're gonna sit there with a smile on your face, and you're gonna roll out Castlevania, Silent Hill, and Metal Gear pachinko machines in the future, and then you're gonna say that Hideo Kojima is still with you. Konami, suck my dick! And you know what the best part of this whole thing is? Konami's gonna sit there with their eating grin and say, well, we have no recollection of a farewell party taking place for Hideo Kojima. There's no record of a farewell party taking place for Hideo Kojima. Really? Then explain the fucking picture that you're looking at right now. This picture was published on Twitter today at 4 in the morning. Now, Konami's gonna need to deny this too. They're gonna honestly say that they don't know where this came from. They're gonna give some bullshit PR response to try to cover their asses to make up for the fact that Hideo Kojima is no longer with them. Konami, go fuck yourselves. You motherfuckers are done. In my Silent Hill Pachinko video, I gave you motherfuckers a year. I stand by that. You motherfuckers have done such irreversible damage to gaming by canceling Silent Hills just on its own for the survival horror scene. You almost killed us off completely, because if we didn't have a game like Fatal Frame Maiden of Blackwater to help fill the void when it comes to AAA horror games, we would pretty much have nothing. Thank God we're gonna get Allison Road now that it's been picked up by Team 17. We know that game is gonna come out now. The same, unfortunately, cannot be said for Silent Hills, because you motherfuckers had to keep your thumbs up your asses for so long that you couldn't see what was good for gaming. I really don't know what to say anymore. And I say that every time. Every time I talk about you motherfuckers, I say to myself, I don't know what to say. I have no words left. And then you keep on giving me shit to talk about. I guess I gotta thank you for that, because you're at least giving this channel some fucking content. Kojima, thank you for finally freeing yourself from the chains of Konami. Myself, Steven from Coed Gaming, Steph from Coed Gaming, all of us, and all the gamers, we cannot wait to see what you have to show us next. Let's just hope it's more greatness and it's more survival horror. Kojima, we look forward to hearing from you in the future, and Konami, you can take it up the ass. What's up, guys? Thanks so much for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed that video. If you haven't gotten a chance to already, make sure to check out last week's video, which can be found right here. Also, if you haven't gotten a chance to already, make sure to like our Facebook page and follow us on Twitter. And while you're at it, make sure to check out the rest of Coed Gaming, where we upload gaming videos every single week. And as always, game on.